March 14th. Um, so yesterday, it just, I kept coming out. It kept coming out. The words kept coming out. Most of the day, the words kept coming out. I kept getting inspired. I kept getting inspired. And mostly from this new person. And mostly from this new person. And the imaginary conversation I was having in my head with so he texted me apologizing that he wasn't gonna be in the area yesterday painting. He had mentioned he might be, and I had mentioned to him that I had midterms and papers this week, so I was gonna be busy. Because we were trying to figure out when to connect again. I think briefly. And then that's when he said, how about I text you? Is it okay? So he texted me just apologizing that he wasn't gonna be there. And that he hopes that today continues to be a day that I continue to expand with my creativity. And that was the word I used with him, expansion. And the funny thing is, because I was like, it just, the words kept coming out yesterday from most of the morning and really the whole day. I stayed in bed most of the day because it just comes out and you're in it. I mean, I don't know how many poems I write now. Like, it just kept coming out. And because there was emotions, you get exhausted. So I took naps. And then I realized I had to go to the grocery store. So I thought, okay, I need to get out anyways because I'm getting too stuck. I'm getting too stuck in this flow, and I have I have work to do. And this was unexpected. Very much unexpected. And as I'm getting ready to go out, and I figured I'd be swing by and see what it's looking like. And I hadn't read his text yet. And so I read it. I was like, oh, okay. He's not gonna be there. So I took advantage. I still went, took a picture of it, of what it looks like. It looks like this so far. This is the you can see that. I'll try to put a picture of it, but I took a picture of it. Went to the grocery store, came back. Tried to stay grounded, so I cooked. I was starting to meal prep for the week. And then meditating, did my spread, cried some more because of what came out of my spread. My tarot spread. Yeah, I cried. So then I came back and tried to work. And here and then I would take breaks and still read up on him a little bit. So I decided to do a first impression. You know, I hadn't done that in a while with someone. First impression statement of who they are based on what I knew. Basically a little bit of information that I knew. So my first impression of him, titled, is his initial CG, political messenger, freedom, speaker with words, colors, and faces in art. Because that's how he usually communicates in his art. Words, colors, and faces. That's predominant in his murals. So anyways, still here and there, I'll take breaks and looking him up still and reading more about him, and I was getting triggered. With just some of the words he was saying and the quotes that are attached to him. I was getting triggered. Just too many similarities. And then like it's just reading, right? Who knows what it's really gonna look like as we get to know each other. But so anyways, so that happened. So my dream, he's in my dream, and there's this gosh, I should have started with the dream. There's this feeling connectedness. This feeling of connectedness with, oh gosh, I should have recorded first. There's an order. It's him. Gosh, what was it? I should have recorded that first. Like this interconnected connection. It was a connect. It felt like it was like dun dun dun. Like it was the flow of connectedness. The flow was like it was him, and then it was my words, and then it was gosh, what's symbolic of that? Change. How to. There's this connection. There's this connection. There's this flow. There's this. It's him. My words. How to. What to do. How to. And then change. I should have started with it first. But there was this flow. There was this flow. That's what it felt like. Like it was. What I was being shown was like this flow. And it had to do, like it was a flow. Gosh, it was hard. I woke up with it and it was clear. And I was trying to keep waking up and sitting with it, but it kind of like it wasn't very present. It was very like it felt very it was like a glimpse, if I could use that word, like very like it's just a glimpse. Like that's what it felt like it was just a glimpse, but there was this like this flow. That's I don't know how to describe it, but it was a flow. And when I woke up, I wasn't sure if it was like really anything or if it was like, you know, one of those junk dreams because of what unfolded the day before. Because, you know, junk dreams when the previous day is just trying to organize stuff from the day. But I couldn't tell. It just it felt like there was a flow. But it started with him. It was him, and then it was my words, and then it was I don't know if it was the feeling that I got was like a change, a how-to type of thing. And there was a fourth one, but there was like this flow. I don't know how to talk, how else to describe it. But he was at the beginning. He was at the beginning for sure. As I see, it was symbolic. It was very symbolic, almost like his face, and then there was my words, and then there was this element of change or how to or change, or there was a fourth one, and I don't remember. So I just wanted to record that. So I don't know if it. I can't tell yet. It's new. But so with everything that was going on, I missed an assignment. I mean, Fridays and Saturdays are always really busy for me anyways with work. But I missed an assignment that I didn't realize. I didn't read it carefully, and I half missed an assignment that was due. Another one. So I might lose a point. It's okay if I'm not a straight A student. Honestly, as long as I pass the class, I'm good. So I need to work on that just to turn it in so I can get at least 1 point. And then the big piece of it is the paper. I need to slow down and get more organized because it's just, that was another poem that came out. My life is messy. I titled it. And that I prefer to call it chaotically beautiful, no, chaotically organized beautiful mess. Chaotically organized beautiful mess. Okay, I need to get ready. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, and we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.